Hello and welcome to another Purveyor of Light. This will be an unusual one today. This will be a photographer's guide to the Flickr online service. I find a lot of people don't even realize how to use Flickr to its fullest potential and what you can get out of it. I was having a conversation with one guy and he was explaining, I upload a photo here or there, and, that's what else is there to do. And then I explained to him, I says, well, Flickr is about enjoying photography. It's not just about uploading one of your photos. It's much more than that if you use it. Okay. Now, so I'm just going to run you through the high things here. And of course, I'm not going to cover everything that it offers, but just the high points on how I use it. Okay. So here we see that we're on my main page in Flickr. Okay. And these are my personal photos that I've uploaded. And for those of you that don't know, I upload every single day to Flickr. Rain or shine, whether I'm traveling or not traveling, I always schedule uploads to Flickr. And it's an assortment. These are my personal, non-professional photographs, okay? These are not, photographs that I sell to customers or anything else like that. These are just my personal photography snaps. All right. The first thing is I want to show you here is what makes it different than using Instagram or Facebook or anything else that's still so popular is it could be used on a computer and you can look at photos at a maximum size. Okay? And so when I mean that, you could see your picture big and beautiful. And to me, that's important because you got to be able to enjoy the photo. Now, this one here is a photo of a C5. Okay, as many of you know that years ago I was in the Air Force, and taking an interesting photo like this one here is most people have never seen a C5 in this position before, laying on its belly practically, and it's called kneeling the aircraft. It actually has the ability to raise and lower the struts, the landing gear, and it could put the aircraft almost within inches of its belly, touching the ground. It's quite an amazing thing to see, and most people may have seen C5s in air shows and things like that, but they have never seen a C5 completely knelt like this. So I snapped this photo a number of years ago, and you'll notice also too that because I'm using Flickr, you can see right here that I have a description of about what the picture's about. A little story about it. It tells it that this is a fully knelt position. It's a unique filter. In fact, this is one of the only aircraft in the world that have this ability. So that's a bonus. Okay. And that's another reason why I like Flickr so much. Okay. And the next thing is the main part of it is looking at Flickr and saying, okay, you'll notice here that I have 86 followers and I'm following 131 people. Okay. This is just like the principle like Facebook or Instagram where you follow people and therefore you get delivered every day, okay, photos from people you subscribe to. And most people don't even know that happens. They go, well, I've never seen anything like that. Okay. Well, the trick is you can come up to your Flickr here where it says the word Flickr. You could just click that. And now it's going to bring up the people that you follow. And their photos are going to come in a newsline form, okay, automatically to you every day. So you can go in and look at them and go, oh, hey, look, what a great shot. And I already favorited it because I thought it was such a great shot. And we can have conversations in here. And that's the whole purpose of this is where we can talk about a photo photographically, okay? And it's usually much more than, hey, great shot. It's usually about, wow, I really love the way you formed the silhouette and still got the blazing sky, et cetera, et cetera. So that's a bonus too. The other thing is you're able to turn around and get your maps, okay? Like, this is someone I follow in my line here, and I go, that's a very nice shot. And it was taken in Germany, and of course it was over by Brussels. And this, believe it or not, was taken with a damn iPhone. Okay? And again, the conversation rages on. Okay? And some of these times, these conversations go, thousands deep. I also have statistics. Not that I look at them very much, but it's for the day. Okay? And if I click on the graph here on the right, you can see we can bring up my statistics just for the past day. Okay? And since we're in the morning here, there's not going to be that much. I only have 99 views for the day so far. And these are the photos that were the most popular, how many views, how many people favorited the photo, so forth and so on. And it gives me a nice detail. Okay, so I find that most people just don't even know about the subscription line. So this is your timeline. By hitting that, you bring up your timeline of your latest photos. Okay, a lot of people don't know this. And being able to go in and look at it a bit large is another bonus, okay, thing here. Now, this is a feature that's going to blow people away here. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to go back to my photo line, my photo stream, okay? And then I'm going to go, you'll see here, I have a thing called albums. And that's a way we can organize my photos, okay? And I can just pick an album here. I'll pick Flying the Friendly Skies, right? Everybody knows that I used to be working for the airlines for, 25, 26 years, something like that. Okay, but anyhow, here's some fun shots that were taken. It's kind of a tradition in the airline industry that, you take people and pose them on the engine and that and around the aircraft. And it's usually only done by employees, okay? And it's not even, kind of frowned on by the company. But it's something that we do. And we had a lot of fun doing it. I mean, I took tremendous amount of flight crews out and we had a good time. And so I want you to look across the top here. There's little icons, okay, that enable me to toggle a slideshow, justified view, or take it large for everything. Now, this is enjoyable. You could go to anybody's albums on Facebook. I'm sorry, on Flickr. And you can get a little slideshow and really enjoy it. Sit back, have a cup of coffee, and then hit this icon to do a slideshow and just sit and enjoy the show. It will automatically go through the photos and give it to you in a simple slideshow thing. And because they're so large, they're really enjoyable. And most people don't even know this ability to have this here goes. Okay? So, again, another feature that is unique and I find very enjoyable because I love being able to put my photos or other people's photos up on the big screen. I have an iMac 27-inch, and it's really nice to be able to sit down, have a cup of coffee, and look through photos. Now, bear in mind, this is what I do on a daily basis, okay? And that enables me to look through my timeline of people that I follow, look at their photos, their daily uploads, and it's all fresh information. And it's a great enjoyment to me. And it's about enjoying photography, talking about photography, okay, and the creativity part of photography. And most people don't even know this stuff exists within the Flickr environment. Now, So I'm going to hit escape here to come out here, and I can come back into my photo stream. But I could literally pick anybody's albums and go through it. And a lot of people really don't know that this capability is there. And that's what makes Flickr so unique, is to be able to enjoy photography, talk about photography, discuss things. And no other platform gives you that ability, that community. And the last thing is people, one of the people go, well, I uploaded a photo and nobody really, looked at it or did anything. Well, that's not how Flickr works. Flickr works by putting your photos into groups, because groups is a way of saying, hey, I'm broadcasting. I want people to look at this that are interested in this particular topic. So if I were to turn around and let's see here. Forgive me here. I'm trying to find one that I know that would be in a group. Let's see here. You see, I have a real variety of shots that I've done. Okay, let's try this, see if this is in a group. Okay, this is a P-40 nose aircraft, and it's part of an album, but it's not part of any groups. See, the groups are empty. So let me just go in and show you groups, okay? Groups, there are thousands upon thousands of groups, okay? You have a group about pickles. You have a group about aircraft. You have a group about the Air Force. You have a group about black and white. You have a group about astronomy, okay? Here's a group on the national parks. I'll open that up for you, example. Okay, I'm a member of this, and this is all photos of national parks that people have put out. So if I go in, I hit, there's 263,000 photos within here and in this group, in this national park group. And I'm a member of it. I post my photos there, and it's a great way to share things. Okay, and again, just clicking, you can look at them large, you can blow them up, and you can really enjoy them this way. Okay, and Flickr is one of the last and only services that allow you to enjoy photography, discuss photography, and Flickr is pure. In other words, it is photography only. There's no politics, there's nothing here that's in our modern day thing, okay? This is just loving photography. So that's it. No real purpose other than the fact that I'm just sharing my love for Flickr with you guys, and I'm hoping that more of you will actually come and consider becoming members and share with me, because like I said, I love every morning. I look forward to it. Every morning I'll sit there, okay, have my cup of coffee, and then I'll hit my thing, and here's my news line. And here's the photos that were submitted this morning, and I can go through them. I can like them. I can favorite them. I can discuss them if I wish. Okay? And I love that Flickr allows you to annotate, okay, and tell a little story about your particular photo. How you got the shot, how you did this, what's the meaning of this shot. I've had so many photographers on Flickr, write little backstories about, hey, this was 30 below and I was in Antarctica, and, just fantastic stories. It makes you really appreciate the photography even more. So that's it. So hopefully I've got some of you interested. Okay, because I'd love for you guys to get onto Flickr and share photography. And if you do, please, by all means, look me up on Flickr here. Okay, just Len Erickson and you'll find me. Okay, you can just type in the search box and you can find me, and then follow me. And then, like I said, every single day of the calendar year, I am posting photos, sometimes multiple photos. I have over 1 million photos that I still haven't uploaded into Flickr. And so I'm very selective. I do 1 or 2 a day, maybe 3 if it's a good day. But it's great to be able to do this, okay? Because every picture is it's meant to be shared. A photograph that sits on your hard drive and nobody ever gets to see it is just a waste. Why'd you take the photo in the first place, is what I say. It's meant to be shared. It's meant to be enjoyed. And I will tell you, okay, I've been a photographer my whole life, and I, to this day, still love looking at other people's photos more than I love looking at mine, because I learn so much. I get ideas from other photographers. I love the sharing and the joy and the creativity. So, like I said, this was my little one-off rant, or hope that maybe you guys will come over and consider using Flickr. They offer a free account, and they offer also a pro account. And it's just basically there's restrictions on how many photos you can upload a day, and that on the free account. But other than that, you get all the same things. And people are here and people are active. And so I just want to get more people that love photography over here, because you can't love photography and posting to Instagram and Facebook. In my opinion, those are toxic platforms in the first place. And, it's best to come to a place where you're loved for being a photographer, the joy of photography. Okay, I'm going to shut up there. I thank you for listening if you made it this far. And give Flickr a chance. I think if you put some time in it, do some socializing, commenting on other people's photos, you'll find people to follow, okay? And like I said, come hook me up and follow, and then the secret here, right? Go to the home and double-click on the Flickr thing, and you're here with your instant line, okay? And you can see just for today, I've got 100 views on something, and I can look at this thing and appreciate it. And everything's updated all the time. So it's live. So in other words, if somebody posts a photo, the news line will change instantly. And so therefore you get to appreciate it. And I tell you what, I follow people from all over around the world. And, maybe I just follow them because I love their art. And others because I personally know them. It's a mixture of both. And we all share our photos because we enjoy what we're doing. So, all right. I have rambled on. I thank you. And I hope you guys all have a great day and happy shooting.